We're wrapping up our July Living Local series, and our last stop across the east is in Beaufort County.
Our Alyssa Pejic has more on the town of Bath and its rich history.
Today I am in the town of Bath. It's the oldest town in North Carolina, absolutely rich in history, but something you cannot deny when you enter on into the town of Bath is how absolutely beautiful it is. From the blue waters behind me, this is Bath Creek, but all the way into the distance is the mouth of the Pamlico River. From the mesmerizing blue waters to Bath's history, residents and visitors can trace the streets back to colonial times.
We kind of overlaid an early map called the Sauthier map from the time period when the Palmers lived here over the Google Maps of the town today, and it basically lines up just the same as it did, so it hasn't changed much. I
journeyed to one of the most notable 18th century homes, the Palmer Marsh House, to get an idea of what life was like for the early colonists.
Palmer was already a resident of Bath. He came over to Bath around the same time the house was being constructed, but he was appointed the customs collector for the port of Bath. That means he's collecting dues on all the cargo coming in. He's going to move his family into this house. It's a perfect location for him to do this job, very close to the dockyards, so he can expect all the cargo coming in.
Today, many boats pass Bath, but back in time, this was the first port of entry to North Carolina.
One of the major problems Bath suffers at this time, though, is because it's such a shallow water port, you're very limited to the size of ships that can come into the port. So you have to have very small ships like sloops, periaugers, and barges. So much of the larger ships coming in have to unload their cargo at Ocracoke Inlet, reload it onto a smaller vessel before it can come into Bath. And so when larger ports like Edenton, New Bern, and Washington start coming into being, it's much easier for the larger ships to go straight to those ports.
I hope all of you now not only want to come here because of the history, but also because of the beautiful waters. In Bath, Alyssa Pejic, 9 on your side.